Today we're at Maracas Beach and we're going to try every single bacon shack vendor there is and see which one is truly the best. First up we have Patsy's. We're going to check the prices, the different sauces, vegetables, and of course the taste. We're at Patsy's here. Have a peek at the prices. $50 bacon shack. Got my bacon shack and look at this. It's packed with shack. Before I make it into a complete sandwich with everything, let's taste the shack and the bacon itself. At each vendor we'll be tasting it separately before we taste the entire thing. It's really nice and hot. Tender, well seasoned, breaded. A little more salt than I'm accustomed to. When you put the veggies on the sauces, it would balance off nicely. We have the Patsy's bake itself. The top part is a nice thin layer. The bottom is a little more fluffy and full-bodied. Let's taste this. There's a nice sweet taste to it. It's crispy on the outside and soft on the inside. I could see so far why Patsy is one of the number ones out here. So now let's dress it. There's gloves here, so nice and cleanly. Let's start with the pepper sauce. Let's check and see how many different types of sauces there are. This pepper sauce here. I'll do it slight. Make sure I get the taste of that right through. The tamarind sauce. I think this is similar to like the sweet sauce that it has in doubles. I'll try to take some without the seed. A slight drizzle of this. There's a lot of sauces, so when you put it, it really adds up. Put the shadow beni sauce. Our garlic sauce here. This one here. So guys, I think I did it wrong. I should have taken the vegetables first and then put the sauces on it. At the next vendor, we'll do that. Mango chutney for a nice tangy taste. Tomatoes, take a couple slices of these. And as I said, you can take as much as you want. I won't overdo it here because I don't want to shame myself in front of you all. But if the camera wasn't here, I probably would have loaded it up with the red onions. Cucumbers. The cucumber is like a chow. I'm seeing shadow beni, probably some salt and stuff with it. But a couple slices lettuce. Cabbage. The sauces is nice and settled on the shack itself, so when you bite into it with all of these high mountain of vegetables, it won't like mess up your face. It's all prepared now. Now it's time to go and eat. Nice and big handful. Oh, this is really nice. The bake is nice and soft. It's a good proportion with the amount of shack you're getting. So the shack is not being lost with all the vegetables. The saltiness of the shack is going good with the sweetness of the pineapple. What was really nice is the thin part of the bake on top had a nice kind of crisp to it, and then the fluffy part underneath gave it a nice balance. Next there was nice. You could almost describe it as kind of buttery because it was just had that melt. It wasn't like chewy. So let's see if the others can stack up. Up next we have Mom's Bacon Shack. Bacon salad, but we're going for the bacon shack. Or see, it's the same price as Patsy. Morning. Can I have one bacon shack, please? Thank you. Look at this big tamarind ball here. Oh, so that's nice. They said I could have a seat and they'll call us when it's ready. Some nice crafts and stuff here. So out here, Mom's. You can see it's like a different kind of shack. It's like a kind of filleted shack compared to bites that was at Patsy. But you can see it's seasoned as well. Let's taste it. Ooh, it's very, very hot. It's very crisp on the outside. It almost tastes like a kind of beer batter. It reminds me of a kind of fish and chips that you might expect in England, but with a little more Trini seasoning to it. Let's try the bake itself. This beer has a more chewy texture to it. Let's see if that gets balanced off with all the sauces and vegetables. Sanitizer, let's see to sanitize. Check out these names. Can I get a shake and bake? Like what? So we have it here. The box isn't fancy as the other one in Patsy's. Let's see Mom's. Oh, the bake is very hot and nice. Ooh, it's like burning hot. So the philosophy behind Mom's is they try to make it just like you make it at home. It says Mom's just like your mom would make. And I really see this. What I like about this one, because of how the fish is cut, it's giving you a better bite without everything falling out. The sauces are flavored. I'm tasting the spicy ketchup sauce that gives you like oyster finished it. And I like how they slice the cucumber. But yeah, let's try the others and see. Vilmas bacon shark. I want one bacon shark. How much for that? 50, nice. Same price as the other places, man. Good, good, good. So I'll have one, please. Alright. Here at Vilmas, $50 as well. There is the little sauce station here. Here at Vilmas is fresh, fresh, fresh. He was really telling me they're making it fresh here, but I thought he have it just the fry. I didn't know he making it fresh, fresh from scratch.
From scratch.
Proper thing. Nice, man. I'm excited.
Yes, man.
He making me more hungry again. I thought my belly was full, but the smoke coming out of this. So look how big and nice this one is. Nice, man. Before we put the sauce, yeah, we taste the thing itself now, man. Ooh, hot. Yeah.
Take the bun off the bacon.
The service here and the people are really friendly. The other places are friendly as well, but here, you know, you're just feeling that kind of beach vibes. The fish itself, it isn't highly seasoned as the others, so that's not my preference. But if you don't like high seasoning, this would be the best option. The bake, when I tasted it, it has a chewy kind of texture to it. Let's see how everything goes together. Sauces are basic, same. Sauces, vegetables as well. Rest, the pepper seem different, so hopefully it's not too spicy. Similar to what I described, nothing much different when it all comes together. It's decent. I know some people out there don't like too much seasoning and stuff, so this is it. It actually reminds me of like a fish and chips from England where it's just like salt and black pepper season with the fries, you know. So let's try Richard up next. We're heading at Richard's. There's a nice drink stall here before you reach. And we have Richard's here. So Richard is one of the more famous spots. Everyone knows Richard's, and there's a couple of other branches that is not on Maracas Beach, but this is the original Richard's, and let's see if it lives up to the hype. Hi, good day. How much are bacon, sir? I can have one, please. So the vibe here definitely not like the other places, you know, it's more like, I guess it's maybe because it's so busy, but it's just like transactional. Pay, go, or small talk, but you know always be. So here we see if the Richard Bacon Shark live up to the hype. Guys, right off the bat, Richard has given me the least amount of shark so far. It's good because I'm getting pretty filled, but Yeah, I was surprised compared to the other places. Basically, two pieces. Let's see the taste though. You're getting the seasoning more to the end, which is mainly like salt. There's a crispy crust, like very crispy, crispier than the others. Because of all the hype, I was expecting something much more amazing. The bake now, really nice. I think the bake is better than most of the other places. It's very crispy, but yet it's light and almost melts in your mouth. Unlike the other place where hand sanitizer and gloves for the condiments and vegetables, I don't see any here. Goes on sanitizer before I hold the seat to talk. I'll go and find a place to wash my hand and then we'll do the taste test. So it doesn't cut all the way through, so it's making it a bit difficult to pick up. Altogether with the sauces, it gives it a nice taste, at least a nice initial taste. But there isn't that depth of flavor. At the end of it, you're not getting that much of a like flavorful bite, but it isn't bad. I really expected more from Richards, knowing that there's almost like a chain and it's so hyped up. Each of these places has its pros and its cons. Like the fried bacon Richards is really nice, but the fish in like say Patsy's or Mom's was better. And then there's Vilmas if you don't like highly seasoned food. So there's something for everyone. I'll let you all be the judge. Definitely though, the size at Richards was the smallest that we've seen thus far. Next we have Havana's Bacon Shack. Same $50, but unlike the other places, they do the dressing for you and the salads and stuff. I guess you could tell them how you like it and they would fix it up. So for those who prefer that kind of experience, this would be the place. So can I have one please? Sure. Very restaurant style. You get a bill with an order number and they call the number when you're ready. So time for the sauces. So I did have Havanas once before. That was in the Hyatt Lime if you all saw that video. And as you can see, nice. We got a lot of shark. A little bit of everything. So for those who don't want to go through the hassle of dressing their own stuff or putting their own vegetables, or if you don't like, you know, the fact of everyone touching the condiments and stuff, this seems like the spot to be because I don't think anywhere else does the dressing and thing. Does anywhere else dress it like this? Oh, you have a branch in Tobago? Good. Some people just put the vegetables before the sauce and some people just put it after. What is your preference? So yeah. After? So all the sauces will be on the vegetables. And what about you?
Before and after.
Alright, thanks. So they were really friendly. Let's dive in and taste the fish, taste the bake, and then we'll taste everything together. Havana's Bacon Shack. So we got it in their own box. That's pretty cool. Sealed nice and tightly, good for carrying home. So let's try to taste the fish by itself. If KFC was making bacon shack and frying shack, I think it would have tasted like this. It holds up nice together. You don't get to dress it yourself. So you can't take as much as you want. You probably could tell them to take more, but if you really love pineapple, you can take like a whole set of pineapple like you might be able to do at other places. But it's definitely delicious. It holds together good. It's nice and soft. It has a nice chew to it. The flavors are there throughout the beginning, the middle and the end. I really like this one, Havana. But there's a couple more to try. So guys, I'm not tasting this alone, right? I have 5 people taking a bite each. I'm giving you my opinion, but speaking with them, asking them which one they think. Nice to see how different people prefer different things. And you know, that's what I'm trying to do. Show you all a wide variety of all and let you all decide based on what I described. So we have a couple more, so let's go check them out. We have Antoinette's Bacon Shack here. Hi, good day.
Hi.
Can I have one bacon shack, please?
One bacon shack, please.
Antoinette's Bacon Shack and Cocktail Bar. Annette's Bacon Shack. So the cocktail bar that we are seeing out here, that is Annette's one. Oh, I guess Richard have one. And then Annette's have one as well. Some fries and chicken and stuff as well. No sanitizer. Let's have a look. You'll think, but this feels kind of heavy. It's very, very hot. All of these places are basically frying these things fresh. Got lots of pieces of fish. It's seasoned, simple ingredients. It's decent. Feels a bit heavy. That's good if you're hungry. It's more chewy, but it isn't hard. You know, like if I feel really, really hungry, I think this might be a nice choice for that because it feels very filling. I'll go ahead and dress it now. Oh, nice cold full leaves of lettuce, so I'll just lay that down there. Cabbage, nice fresh cut cucumbers, not soggy little ones. Pineapple, tomatoes. Say here white onions, not the red ones. So, Annette's Bacon Shack. Nice and thick. If you're really feeling hungry, this is the one to have. I'd put it right there, somewhere in the middle. Some of you might rather something. I think the pepper sauce here is the hottest so far. It's a nice kick. Even the fish is filling, it has a nice kind of fluffy kind of, almost like if you buy fish and you curry it. Not just like curry, but I mean that texture when you're eating it, it's like that big thick slices. It tastes like that. Next we have olives on the bay. They have even crab and dumpling here. But today we're trying the bacon shack. Can I have a bacon shack, please?
Yes, of course,
So $50? Only at $10 so I can get for that. They say we can organize you some pulori. So yeah, nice vibes here. Order that, waiting for it, and then we'll have and taste this olives bacon shack. So up next we have olives on the bay. Like 3 pieces of fish. Baker's decent size. Try the fish itself. You know there's popcorn chicken. If there's popcorn shack, this would be it. It's nice, it's seasoned well, and there's a nice, it's actually seasoned with a kind of spice. So it has a little pepper in it. Almost like a spicy. This one is even more like if KFC was making popcorn chicken, but popcorn fish. This is what it will be like. This fish is nice. Somewhere in the middle there. It wasn't like on the top of what we've had so far, but it wasn't the worst so far. It's somewhere right in the middle. Let's add some sauces, so the condiments, see what they have, and then we'll take a bite and check it out. Oh, the cucumber here is actually julienne. So we're going to try the olives now. The crispy kind of what I describe as popcorn shack is really coming through. Therefore the cucumbers are shredded like this. Guys, this is really good. But I'm so full I can't compare it to the others. But this is good. This is in top there. And there are some top contenders. I think if I weren't so filled, this olives would have been somewhere competing for that top spot as well. Guys, you have the beach here. And then right from the beach we have all the bacon shack places on a line. But they say if you walk down by the gas station somewhere there's Uncle Sam's, and two of the people who are selling here actually recommended me to try there. They say it's like a full place, a bar, have ice this. It's almost like a restaurant. I've never been, but let's go and check it out.
Long time she could have gone.
Check out the line. As you all can see, due to the line here, I wasn't able to review this last one, Uncle Sam's and Sons Bacon Shack. So if you all have ever tried it, let me know in the comment just how this one compares. And also let me know which one of these Bacon Shack was your favorite. Thank you for viewing once again. Trini Explorer over and out. See you at the next video.